So that was everything for my makeup related empties. Now we dive into 4 quick products from my sister. One is Johnson & Johnson Baby Bubble Bath and Wash. We end up using this as a hand wash for the whole family actually. Mainly because first she doesn't take any bubble bath anymore, so we tried it as a body wash and it just creates way too much bubbles for her, so it takes her forever to wash it off, and sometimes she wasn't able to wash it completely, and I think that's a bad thing. That's even worse than not applying anything because you're leaving all these chemical detergents on your body. And also having the very typical Johnson's scent within. I'm not a fan of fragrance, particularly for baby products. I don't mind if they're fragrance free, which I think it just, minimize the chance they have any type of allergy reactions to anything. But it's not a bad product, but I'll probably not repurchase for her since she no longer uses bubble bath anymore. And she also used that one of her favorite supplements is Nature's Way Kids Smart Vita Gummies, multivitamins and veggies. They're having different types of Vita gummies, and the one with multivitamin and veggies is her favorite. So it's like the blueberry one. They've also have another 2 different types, and we tried both. We actually tried all 3, and she liked this one the best. This is their regular version. They've also come up with a sugar-free version, which I think is so good. I've got my sister using that one as well, but she still loved this one the most, obviously, with the sugar coating. But if you are concerning the sugar intake for your kid, definitely go for the sugar-free version. And we've also used that one of her favorite toothpaste. This is Macklin's Big Teeth for 7+ years old. She's tried all sorts of toothpaste before, and turns out this is her favorite, and this is one of the cheapest one. Although it's pretty hard to get the 7+ in the supermarket, I have to purchase it from the chemist or from Aldi for some reason. I don't know why they don't stock this in Coles and Woolworths, but she's just been really loving this one. I think what I like about this when I try this amount with all the other ones that I've purchased for her before is it having a really mild sort of minty scent or barely anything. She's always afraid of eating toothpaste, so if it's no fragrance, like no taste, no smell, when she's brushing it, she wouldn't realize if she accidentally swallowed some, and she would be more happy to use this one than the others. Last but not least for her is a Obra, I think this is an Aldi brand, Kids Sunscreen. This is a roll-on version, which I will not repurchase this for her because I said before, it's really hard to control. And in my very recent sunscreen review videos, I think I've already uploaded that one by the time you're watching this. I've got the Keratin Kids Sunscreen for her, and that's way better than this. This one's actually a bit oily and greasy, and she hates it when it gets too hot outside and she sweats. It's just making it even worse. So she complained a few times, but I think generally for a kid's sunscreen, it's not a bad product, but I found better ones, so I will not repurchase this. Next up, we've got 5 vitamin supplements that we used up. First is the Cenovis Sugarless Vitamin C, 500 milligrams. This is a chewable version, so I like this to take it on the go. Even when I'm driving the car in the morning, I can use it as like a candy treat for me. I've been really loving this particular sugarless one is because I've tried other sugar-free versions before and they are very sour. It's like tasting a lemon. This is a quite mild, gentle orange flavor that I've been really like. But you don't have to have vitamin C every day if you are taking in like mandarin, orange, 1 or 2 per day. You have more than enough. This is only for me when I don't eat those fruits and vegetables, and I still want to make sure I have vitamin C, particularly during this period of time. I want to make sure my immune system is good. I will always keep this one in the kitchen just in case if we need it, because I reckon vitamin C is quite important for us, particularly for the immune system. We've also used up a Swisse Calcium and Vitamin D supplement. This is for mom and grandma, just for their bone health. I do know there's a lot of other calcium and vitamin D products in the chemist that you can choose from, and this is actually one of the expensive ones, and there's a lot of hypes about this. They're saying the calcium ingredients within this one is more easy to be digested within your body. I'm not quite sure about that, but I do like the size of this one. If you tried other calcium product or supplements in Australia before, they can be quite huge in size. This is actually slightly on the smaller size, which makes it easier for them to take in every day. I just always make sure I have a calcium supplements there for them to take, because once you reach age of 40, the body loses more than what it takes in, so you just need something to make sure your bone health so prevent all the other further injuries. And also something they take every day is this Ultra Keel oil. This is the Nature's Own brand. Once again, I don't know if other brands are better or this is better than the others, but I know Ultra Keel oil is better than fish oil for a few reasons. They have a better antioxidant compared to fish oil, which means the omega that you take in, it can stay in your body as omega fat for a bit longer time to be used for body function. So I've just recently switched from fish oil to keel oil. It is more expensive, obviously, for all the reasons I just mentioned, but I think it's still worth it if they are really needing this. And 1500 milligram is actually what you need for a day, and this is recommended by FDA, I believe, for age between 25 to 49 years old. The other product that mom and grandma always been using is the CoQ10. We've tried different brands and we think they're all very similar. This is a brand from Wagner. We've also tried Healthy Care, Swisse, Cenovis, I think BioGlan, all sorts. They're all very similar. The reason we want to keep Q10 within it because it helps the production of energy in the body, and that's same with the skincare cells. So you see that within a lot of skincare product that I personally use as well, and it also helps to maintain a healthy cardiovascular system. So what happens to Q10 is as we age, it sort of get reduce as well, and you no longer produce enough to compensate the loss that you have. So you need to intake a little bit to make sure your body still having this enough energy booster to make sure it stays healthy, and that's why they're taking these supplements. One last thing is from my mom, and it's a women health product. It's the Swisse Menopause Balance. I think we've tried the Blackmore's ones as well, and she thinks it works okay, but what happens to that one is it's a morning capsule and a night capsule, so she needs to take two, and sometimes she forgets one of them and it's not working as well as this. For this one, you only need to take 2 tablets in the evening meal, so you don't have to worry taking twice in a day, and it really helps my mom with her symptoms. She's having a lot of hot flashes and night sweats, particularly sweating during the night, and it affecting her sleep and then the next day, obviously. So this has really been helping her having a good sleep and not waking up during the night time. She doesn't have much of mood change, but I would presumably, because you're controlling all the hormone levels within, it will help you if you're having a bit of change in your emotion as well. I wasn't thinking this is gonna be useful for her because I feel like this is more like a marketing strategies in here, but turns out it's really been working for her. And we have this one almost like a full bottle we didn't finish because she no longer needs it, and we're just gonna decide to put in the empties. But she's been really receiving benefits from it. So if you have someone in the family actually going through the menopause, so maybe recommend this to them because it doesn't harm you and you can give it a go. If it does help, then absolutely bonus. So that was everything in the supplements area. I know it's a long video, but we have one last category to go, and that's the body and hair care. For my personal care, the first to use that product is the toothpaste. This is from the White and Glow Advantage Charcoal one. So it comes within this black color when you squeeze it out. I really like the brand White and Glow. I've been enjoying their whitening kit with the blue light that you put it on your teeth for 10 minutes. I think I do see an instant result, and it's been working very well, especially during the lockdowns that I can't go to the dentist. Apart from like a regular treatment and checkups, all those reasons, I try to not to go too often, and I think the whitening kit has been one of my favorite. I've been using it for years, ever since I go to like college, I guess, from university, and it's always been my favorite. So I always reach for their toothpaste as well. I just trust in the brand in general, and I've been really liking this one. I will always repurchase the toothpaste from White Glow. I try other brands as well, but I just always end up going back to their toothpaste. I think it's really good. For my hair care, I've used up a OGX Lemon Highlights Conditioner. I think this is alright, giving a quite smooth hair and a bit of highlights as what it says, but it's nothing extraordinary that I've been really liking it and seeing a huge difference. And I found that happens to a lot of hair care products, so I don't see myself keen to repurchase this one, but I'll maybe try out different hair care products until I found one of my favorites. So yeah, it's good, but nothing outstanding. And I've also used up, oh, this is a funny thing. This is the Advanced Hair Clinic set. I've got their shampoo, their serum, and their capsule. I know the capsule comes in the bottle these days, but when I purchased it, it still comes within this package, and I've got 3. I think I throw the other 2, maybe 1 downstairs. So I purchased this one because I have a bit of a hair loss. You can't see here now because I've covered it. It's just behind my temple here. Has something to do with my pulling my hair a lot, and sometimes I scratch it here over time. I definitely think that what's the reason causing all the hair loss here. Not necessarily the hair loss, but it's just not growing as much as the rest of my hair on my scalp. So I purchased it thinking maybe it can help with my hair growth. So I'll tell you how I feel about it first, and then we go what's behind the ingredients. So after using all 3 of these, I found I pretty much love the serum the best. I have like a mixture of fine and normal hair, and I found my hair is a little bit thicker than before, but it hasn't stopped the loss. I think I still have the same amount of hair loss every day, and you know how frustrating it can be when girls having long hair, just like everywhere in the house, absolutely everywhere. And in terms of using these, I think the serum gives the best easy application and the most pleasant feeling when you put it on your hair. You just squeeze it on your fingertips when your hair is sort of semi-dry, and I usually just do it to the area where I want to have the grow, and then you massage it in, and once it's all dry, it actually gives you a good volume. I think it thickens instantly, but over time it does make your hair thicken as well. With the shampoo, it comes with a quite dry and thick formula, so it doesn't foam up very well. I do have to use a lot of the product to wash my hair. It's aiming to giving a thicker and fuller hair look, but I don't think you have a really good ability of washing the dirt and clean your hair. And I don't want to use 2 shampoo and 1 conditioner every time when I wash my hair, so I definitely will not repurchase this one if I have the treatment available. And then it comes with the capsule. I always forget taking this one, so this is the main thing. And if you look into the ingredient in a minute, you will know it's helping the hormone within the body. So you have to take it every day and skip your period time, and definitely not if you are pregnant and breastfeeding, I believe, just those special time for women. So there's a lot of rules when I have to take this capsule, and I just can't have this good habit remembering it every day. And if you don't take it consistently, then it's hard to control that hormone level and to produce hair growth. So I actually think this is my least favorite. If you look at the main ingredients in all 3 hair products, it's having this one called Serenoa. It's a plant. What it has, I did my research here, it says it's having a natural fat that is really helpful for male who is suffering hair loss. Although it's not being recognized by FDA in America, a lot of people still prefer this one first because it's a natural plant extract. By all the research they've done among different companies and different research labs, they found actually taking the capsule is the best for male. And if you use all these lotions, treatment, shampoo and whatever, it's also helpful, but it's hard to determine how much benefit that you receive from all these treatment lotions. So to me, I reckon I just picked the wrong product. It's not for women hair loss. So I went on their website, and I definitely see they're saying it's suitable for women because they were showing photos like women having hair loss and have hair regrowth. And I think my reason for my hair loss is not because hormonal, it's more because how I've been pulling my hair too often when I was a bit younger, and my bad habit of scratching my scalp. So don't scratch. If you have this habit, stop it right now before you regret. So if you have someone in your family that are male and suffering hair loss, maybe they can give this a go. Based on all the research that I've done, I think it's quite effectively for male hair loss. This is not my cup of tea. And I've also used that EMPTIES dry shampoo. This is in their original formula. I like this one the best. I don't like the smell of all the other ones. I've tried all of them, and none of them is my sort of smell that I prefer. You have to make sure you really rub the dry shampoo into your hair, otherwise you have this huge obvious white cast or gray cast in my hair, and I do use it on the day when I know I'll be taking a shower, because otherwise I do feel a little bit of itchy afterwards, and that's probably one of the most controversial reasons for this product. Some people really hating it, some people really loving it. I think what I need for a dry shampoo is to absorb all my oil, give a nice volume, and it has both of these, and I don't have like a bad irritation from it, and it's very affordable. I can see myself trying other ones in the future, but I still have a few bottles that I purchased before, so I might use them up and then see if I can find even better ones that has everything I wanted and then a more gentle, more better formula. And moving on to body care, I've got two products here. One is the Nivea Body Lotion Rich Moisturizing 48 Hours Intense Moisturizing Care. This is something my grandma always loving it. She tried a few Nivea products, their lotion, and she still loved this one the best. This is her holy grail moisturizing product. She liked to use it on her heels and also sometimes on her face after finish all the moisturizer. She's just someone having a really dry skin. I think what it performs is giving a really nice layer on top of everything, not necessarily hydrating, but it definitely seals everything. You just put it on your face, and I think sometimes that's what she needs. I've used this on my body before, and I think it's a good one. Nothing extraordinarily outstanding for the price and for the amount of product you get. I think it's not a bad product. I always purchase this for her, and I think she will always loving it. For me, I do have other ones. I think it works a little bit better in terms of having the ingredients more suitable for all skin types. But if you're someone looking for a really affordable drugstore body lotion that you don't have to spend a lot of money on, this is definitely one that you can go for it. I will not repurchase for myself, but for her, I am constantly repurchasing this for her. I always tell her when it's on half price sale, so she can tell me if she needs another backup. And the other one is a body scrub. This is the Trilogy Body Care Exfoliating Body Balm. I did my research on this one as well because I found the formula is very different to a lot of other body scrub that I had. So this ones have rose hip oil, sweet almond oil, and bee wax, and also rose seed powder. So that's the powder there giving that exfoliation. The name suggests it's a very hydrating one because it's a balmy feeling. It is very hydrating on the body. I do have to say, because it's so hydrating on the body, and probably because they're having the bean wax within, I found it's a bit too rich for certain times. So the way I use it is to get my body wet and put it all around and massage it in, exfoliate it, and then wash with clean water. And you notice your skin is very oily, like the water, it's like you're having a wax for your car. The water will run down, so I will use a body wash afterwards because I want to get rid of that sort of fake wax feeling to wash out that fake waxy feeling, and you still will notice having a lot of hydration left on your body. I think it will be very good for someone really don't like applying body lotion afterwards, and you still want to make sure your skin is nice hydrated while you're exfoliating your body. If you're someone looking for a really fresh body scrub, I don't think this is the one you're looking for. It could be a little bit too creamy or too thick for you. I think this is a quite unique body exfoliate product in all my collections. So if I ever wanted to have a moisturizing body exfoliate, this is the one that I will go pick it up. But at the moment, I've got a couple other ones that I really like, so I don't see myself purchase this straight away. But like I said, during a time when I need an actual moisturization on my body, this is definitely the one I will think of repurchase. That's it for today's empty videos. I know it's a long one, so I really appreciate if you made it this far. I hope my reviews helps you to choose certain products that you see in the market, and if you're still hesitating, if they are suitable for you. If you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up and also consider subscribe my channel. Yeah, I think that's everything. I hope you have or had a good day, and everyone stay safe and stay positive. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!